Hi kids, welcome to Mo Kids Home Edition. This week we were talking out of Genesis chapter 13 with Abraham and Lot. Now Abraham and Lot had left the land of Ur and they headed over to the promised land that God had told Abraham to go to. When they got there though, Abraham and Lot had a whole lot of stuff and there a whole lot of sheep and camels and donkeys and all that stuff, and there just wasn't enough room for. So Abraham went to Lot and said, Lot, let's divide up all of our stuff, and you choose one side, I'll choose the other, but I'll give you first choice. And so Lot looked over at those well-watered, green, lush lands of the Jordan Valley and said, down there by Sodom and Gomorrah, that's where I want to have all my herds. So he took up all of his stuff, all his donkeys, sheep, camels, and headed down there. God then told Abraham, he said, Abraham, look to the north and the south and the east and the west. Everything you see will be your land and the land of your descendants someday. God's promise to him. Now the thing that we noticed most in this story was Lot got first choice and he got a little greedy about his choice. We'll find out what happened with Lot later on, but we want to focus right now on how we respond to when we are given choices like that. Are we greedy and always wanting the biggest, the best for ourselves? Are we going to have a heart that wants to share with others and want others to have the best for themselves? Let's take a look at a couple of people I know and see how they responded, and we'll come back and talk about it.
Oh, beef looks like some good chips. Hey, I was gonna have some of those.
Some of these you're gonna have? No, I got these first.
Well, did you see me reaching for them? I was clearly going to get them.
Yeah, I saw you reaching for them. That's why I took them. These are my chips. You can't have any.
Well, I wanted them before you grabbed them, so I could get these.
No, but I grabbed them before you wanted them.
What? No, you didn't.
I
got these first.
No, I got them first. They're mine.
I wanted them
They're
first.
mine. I want them.
want them.
Hey,
No, I do.
these are my chips. Hey, not hey.
Did you see how they responded just now? That was crazy. I know that is not the way we want to be acting. They were acting really greedy. In fact, both of them were acting pretty greedy there. Now, how should they have really been acting? They should have been sharing with each other, shouldn't they? That's what God would want us to do, to care about others better than ourselves. Let's look and see what it should look like if they were actually sharing together.
Hey, look, delicious, yummy. Aw, chips. Hey, Nathan, would you like one of these delicious, absolutely amazing chips?
I say, that sounds quite grand. Thank you.
Doesn't it sound fantastic?
It sounds quite incredible. May light shine upon your children and your children's children and your children's children's children.
Well, thank you. Would you like another? In fact, here, why don't you take the bag?
Thank you, sir. Would love these chips.
Did we see the difference for how they acted when they were shared and when they were greedy? God wants us to be people that share with each other. So, read back over the passage that we learned about, Genesis chapter 13, and see what Abraham did. See what Lot did, and then see God's promise for Abraham. Because we're going to learn in Mo Kids this coming week what happens next with Abraham. So stay tuned, and I'll see you Sunday.